I'm sure some of you will know Paul, and after that we will have a 10-minute break. Thank you.
Thank you very much indeed. Colleagues, I recognise a lot of the faces that are around, and you've probably heard me speak before, so I will endeavour to be brief. If I can make 3 points, you've heard a lot of information from Ian and from Russ, and there's more to follow in terms of other challenges that you face in relation to single status and the new national curriculum. What basically I want to say is, here you are as members of the largest volunteer workforce in the country. Messrs Gove, Nash and Wilshaw, as you will be aware in terms of what has been presented in the national press, are throwing a great deal of responsibility and challenge on governing bodies. 3 factors. First, the general one. You are not there on your own. There is help and support. If I can start with Derbyshire School Governors Association. Basically, we were formed in 1996. Our mission is to help you become good, effective governors. We have recently re-signed our effective working agreement with the authority, and I'm sure you can pick that up on those of you who've already picked up the e-magazine of the Derbyshire Governor. You are lucky. Not only have you got us as a group sitting there waiting to support you and encourage you to spread good practice, and the DSGA executive comprises very experienced chairs of governors, many of them with many years of experience through there. They can help you if you allow us to help you. 3 things become very clear from the challenge that you now face. Gove and his colleagues are basing their challenge to you on all the research into successful schools, which increasingly shows that there are broadly 3 key factors. 1, effective school governance, and the correlation between that and successful schools is extraordinarily high. 2nd, effective heads and leadership teams. Again, part of your responsibility. And thirdly, the key factor that links those two, how effective is the working relationship between the chair of governors and the head teacher and his or her senior management team. Those 3 factors form the basis of everything that Ofsted will be looking at in terms of you as governors. I mentioned DSGA. We were also a founder member of the National Governors Association, and I'd have to tell you in that sense that whilst DSGA has very effective relationships with all the governors in the East Midlands, all 9 of the authorities, we meet regularly, we exchange notes and experience regularly. We, as I say, as a founder member of NGA, I'd have to tell you that they have representation and response to every consultation that issues out from DFE, and representation to voice governors' concerns on every consultative committee and working group in DFE. So it's an invaluable source for you to get your views through to the government about how you as working governors know what is effective. To help in that, at the rear tonight, next to our banner, I've left 1 or 2 pieces of information which may be of value to you. There's a copy of NGA's most recent magazine, lots of good working articles in there, do help yourselves. If you are considering becoming an NGA member as an individual or as a governing body, details there, application details there. I've left brief details of DSGA, who we are, and how you can help us to serve the rest of you. I've also left up there a copy of what NGA throughout the land, in its consultation with governors, has produced as the 20 most effective questions that every governing body should be asking of its school. I hope that may be of value to you. Should you face legal issues that arise, as they often do, from a variety of unexpected sources, I've also left details of a group called the Governor Line Management Board. At the end of the phone line there, and it's a free phone line, is a team of 4 experienced lawyers, all experts in educational law, all of whom are practicing school governors. It costs you nothing. They're a superb team. They link because NGA has got representation on their management board. I hope you'll find that effective as well. What else have I put up there? I think that is broadly it. But do help yourself to anything that's on the table at the back there. I wish you every success. If we can help users, I'll finish with one short thing. You are very lucky because you have in Derbyshire a governor support services. I have to tell you that by contact with all the governor associations throughout the land, we are extremely lucky. There are few local authorities that have retained a governor support service. Your colleagues in other quarters are without that support. Jeanette and her team provide a very valuable resource for you, and we work together with Jeanette and her team effectively, regularly. Every success, whilst you wait to hear about your challenge of single status and national curriculum before you enjoy your cup of coffee. God bless you. If we can help, call for us.
Thank you very much, Paul.